In a tough real estate market, you need to do all you can to make sure that you get your home sold. Well, Joe Scarp is an owner-broker with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate, and he's here with some do's and some don'ts in the way of home improvements, what's really going to work for us. So it's good to see you this morning.
Appreciate you, thank you.
All right, let's start with the do's. What do we do in home improvement if we really want to turn our home over?
Well, the do's are always very simple. Bathrooms, kitchens are wonderful return on investments. The bright colors in the house, curb appeal, those things are generally strong helping tools that will help a buyer to come in and want to pick your house first.
Okay, so the kitchen and the bathroom, we invest in clean up the stuff that's been messed up.
Absolutely.
Make sure from the outside it looks good from the moment they lay eyes on it.
Absolutely. Curb appeal is huge.
What do we not want to do?
Very particular things, built-ins, things that are built into a wall that forces people to live a certain lifestyle the way you had designed the home, and not the way they want to. Large, giant sport courts in too small of an area where you have no yard or grass or anything else in the yard anymore. Custom designs in bathrooms, possibly using something like a urinal opposed to just a regular toilet, type of things.
People have urinals in their home?
You'd be surprised what people put in their homes. You have 3 or 4 boys, they think it's a great idea, and it might work for that family. The next family doesn't have so many boys and thinks it's a great idea.
Huh. All right, well, now you got my thinking. I might need one a couple years down the road. Okay, as long as we're done with our home and we're going to keep staying in. Well, what are some other things that people overlook and they don't realize that that could really be downfalls and preventing them from being able to appeal to a lot of buyers?
Color is a big one. I mean, I think the key is consult professionals. I mean, a lot of people, we all think we have a great, unique kind of palette for color, but there are some things that, you know, your home shouldn't look like toothpaste or mint green or something of that nature. You want to make something that's going to be warm but inviting, and stick with neutral colors.
Is there something that we could invest? So it's going to cost us some money, but then we're going to really get it back, you know, twofold or threefold. Is there something that we can, you know, earn more money? Because so many people are upside down now, so they need something that's going to help them at least get back to, you know, even.
Well, getting even would depend on the circumstance. It's kind of hard. It's kind of a tough leak to find out, depending on how deep you are. But the better homes we're selling quite fast now. We're seeing them going top dollar for the market right now. We're low inventory, so if your property is well maintained, it's clean, ready to move in, updated, those things are moving and helping bring the highest return on its investment.
And then lastly, I've heard, in fact, just last week I had a girlfriend say that they put bids on 3 different houses that they wanted to buy, and they offered roughly what they were asking for the house, and they have not been able to beat, their offer hasn't been accepted. What are people, when you do all the right things, what is the percentage over that people are actually getting a response and being able to buy a home for?
Well, I mean, that's just it. I mean, we're seeing the better homes, like you just mentioned here, is a bidding process because there's so many people interested in the better homes. We're in a distressed market still. We still have some homes that are coming out through the short sale process and the foreclosure process. And when you see a home that's been well maintained, in great shape, or it's been fixed up.
There's a premium on it.
There's a premium on them, and people still have the mindset that, oh, let's go make the offer here, and that's not where it's going to sell. You're going to have to make a realistic offer, listen to your professionals, listen to your realtor, and find out what the right price is, so you don't have to go chasing. We see a lot of buyers chasing houses.
All right, we don't want to do that. Thanks a lot, Joe. Lots of information in a short amount of time.